Medical Tourism Corporation client Dinora Gonzalez shares the story of her same-day dental implant trip to San Jose, Costa Rica. Dinora had permanent teeth implants done in a one-week trip.
My name is Dinora Gonzalez, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Puerto Rico, raised in New York, and but I live here in Atlanta now. I really do like it. I've been here for about 30 years. Really the customer service. Being in another country, you just never really know what you're going to get into. I just felt pretty comfortable. We speak Spanish, so that helps. So I just kind of felt a little bit comfortable. Just the customer service, and then when we finally got down there, it wasn't a big production or anything. It was, a dental service. They were very nice office, very nice people, and they took care of me right away in a way that I felt comfortable. I was very scared. I was in knots. I was shaking. As a matter of fact, when I was sitting there, even before the first shot, I was like, I was shaking because that just with dental especially. I know a lot of people are scared of dentists, and that was me. So I was kind of, shaking. But every time that, I felt a little pain, or if I didn't feel comfortable, I raised my hand and gave them the signal, and they stopped. They made sure that I was comfortable again. They relaxed me again, and then, they proceeded. So I felt pretty good. I felt I was in pretty good hands. Comparable, I would say, to what we have here anyway. Very good. They came to pick us up at the airport right on time. They dropped my husband off at the hotel. They came back. They dropped me off. They came. They were, I can't, I can't complain about. Actually, by the time I landed, I knew somebody was going to come pick us up. I didn't know it was going to go fast like that. I mean, I just thought they were going to do an evaluation the first day and then just give me a price, and then I would have to come back, make another trip. I mean, but the gentleman was there, picked us up. They took my husband to to our hotel, and they took me straight to the clinic, and they took the x-ray of my mouth and all that. They did an evaluation, and we went over the price, and he asked if I was comfortable with the price, and the price for what I wanted, I was very happy. And he said, well, we can upgrade it and do, also. I had everything done, all of the crowns, and, I think 5 implants. I mean, I just have a whole new smile. I think he charged me something like $11,000. Over here, if I would have gotten all that done, it would have been over $60,000 what they would have charged me. So, I mean, when he told me that he could give me and that wasn't even part of what they were going to do here. So I said, are you serious? He said, yeah, we can do it. That's the price, and we can have your whole thing. So I said, after I gave my okay, it was okay, sit down, and they just started, the procedure, like right away. It took a couple of hours, and we stopped, after maybe 2 hours, so I can rest, and they put cold packs. So I mean, I guess that's part of the the process, so it won't swell, whatever. And then came back, and they finished off, and I was done for that day. That day, I was able to, I had a new smile that very day when I left, So when the gentleman took me back to the hotel, I mean, these were just like the temporaries, just the temporary. So I went back to the hotel, and I smiled for my husband. He said, oh my God, they look great. And they were just the temporary. It wasn't even the real one. So after that first, I was able to eat. and he said, don't eat anything real hot, but I was able to chew, and I wasn't in pain. They gave me some pain medication and all that. So really, I mean, I read all that from some testimonials. I said, I was able to eat right away. I said, nah, that can't be right, being so much. But it's true. I mean, right after I left, I was able to eat and it really show off my smile. So that was like the first day, and then I went, I think, but 3 days later. That was Monday. Thursday, I went back, and I think they fitted me for my, my real things, and my real crowns and all that, and and they put them on there. I received them, and then the next day, which was Friday, and all this time the gentleman came to the hotel, picked us up, back and forth, and then on Friday he wanted to just, everything was done, but he wanted one last time to kind of take a look at them and check the bite and do all those things. So by Friday I was done. I was on a plane and I was home. We were there 5 days. Monday they did the procedures. Thursday they actually fitted me, with my new dental work. And then Friday, the very next day, it was just a routine checkup to see that everything was okay. And then a couple of hours later, I was on a plane headed back to the United States. I don't have the cold or hot sensation that I was having. I was having some problem with my teeth. I would bite and it would kind of, it would hurt, a little bit. And so I would stay away from this side of my mouth. I have not had one pain, nothing. I mean, nothing. I canceled my dental insurance. Yeah, so I mean, I feel really terrific, and I'm smiling all the time. I'm just really, and I tell people, I said, look, I get my smile because I love it, so people that know me, they laugh with me, but they know, and I've referred a couple of people, and so they're kind of checking it out, so I'm very happy. Medical tourism, I would highly recommend it. I mean, I'm just so happy. I'm just smiling all the time. I really don't mind the camera anymore. The camera is my friend. Yeah.
Medical Tourism Corporation facilitates affordable medical and dental treatment at world-class international hospitals and clinics. Fill out the estimate request form on our site, medicaltourismco.com, for a free quote and more information.